Hey guys, how's it going? DakiniBrave here, and I'm going to briefly touch on the Kokomi character and weapon banner. To begin with, Kokomi is a 5-star Hydro Catalyst user who specializes in Hydro application and healing with the side order of damage dealing. While you might get more mileage and vape comps of Xinqiu, her versatility is nearly uncontested. The 4 stars featured on this banner are Xinqiu, Beidou, and Rosaria. Xinqiu is one of the best Hydro appliers in the game with amazing damage at higher constellation. Beidou is a well-rounded main or sub-DPS Electro Claymore user, and last but not least, Rosario is one of the better cryo appliers in the game that can serve as a main physical DPS if needed, as well as buffs critical rate for our allies. In conclusion, it's a really good banner if you don't mind getting Kokomi, however I would avoid it otherwise. I've seen so many people ruin their PD just by trying to roll for 4 stars. Moving on to the weapon banner, the featured 5 stars are the Jade cutter and Kokomi's signature weapon, Everlasting Moonglow. If you're going to take anything away from this video, do not roll on this banner unless you are actively going to use the catalyst on Kokomi or Barbara. While extremely versatile, the Jade cutter is rarely a best in slot for any particular character, with its main downside being its low base attack. Some notable applications for the weapon would be Albedo, Jin, Keqing, and Ayaka. The other characters generally have something that's way more accessible and fits better in their kit, such as the Sacrificial Sword and Xinqiu. The waifu weapon doesn't really need an in-depth review, it just does what it says on the packet. Gives your attacks damage based on your maximum HP, increases your healing bonus, and restores energy to your team when you use your normal attacks after using an elemental burst. Realistically, you only have 2 options, currently Barbara or Kokomi. Using this weapon on anyone else is probably a massive fucking grief. The 4 stars are actually pretty good this time around. Stringless is really nice on sub-DPS based bow users like Fischl. Dragon's Bane is amazing on Hu Tao and Jiangling in vape comps, if you're not using Staff of Homer. And the Favernius Codex can get some use on Sucrose and Mona, however these are usually used in place of better 4 stars such as Sacrificial and Widsith respectively. And last but not least, the Favernius Greatsword. This is really only getting used on Seiyu and Zhongyang, however Seiyu does perform better with the Inazuma craftable as well as the Sacrificial Claymore. As for the Too Long Didn't Watch, only roll on the character banner if you don't mind getting Kokomi, because the 4 stars are actually pretty good, and for the weapon banner, really only do it if you have Kokomi, because you run risk of getting a catalyst you're never going to use otherwise. Alright guys, that was Kokomi's banners in a nutshell. If you liked the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to never miss an upload. And as always, good luck with your rolls.